current team is like 80% of the people are coming from the Gen Z side. So I realized that they are not only working for money, but they actually work for the entire thing. Like they want to work-life balance, they want to be connected with the other people, what they are doing. But I think it's more than how smoothly you speak. It's more than the clarity. Like communication is more about what you want to convey should be conveyed. Once you take up senior position, you realize that corporate world is not actually worth it. How much time we spend on it. It's your family at the end of the day, right? That is your kid, your niece, nephew, wife, relatives, brother, sister. That is what you want to interact with and get rejuvenated.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rishikesh Thete here at Bharat 2.0 Conclave, and here with me is Mr. Saurabh Jain, CBO of RemoteStar. How has your day been so far, Mr.
Oh, it's been amazing. Like coming back to Mumbai, like I took a flight for this event. Coming back to Mumbai is always fun, and Juhu had been an actual vibing place in Mumbai. So like I'm loving the vibe. I'm meeting a lot of senior people. I consider myself I'm not that senior for the other recipients.
Looks and yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like I'm really loving the event. It has a very relevant aspect because now more and more jobs and the things and the progress is happening in Bharat, not only in India. So yeah, this particular piece of the event is really relevant for the current progress of India.
Okay, nice. How would you suggest that Bharat 2.0 Conclave is different from any other events that you've attended?
So like I've been nominated for multiple events. What I realized that they don't focus on the actual crux of it. Rather, they just want to create a category and give some awards. So when I received the nomination for Bharat 2.0, I realized that, okay, this is the category because even I'm staying most of the time in London these days. But I also have a mindset not to take the British citizenship and come back to India and give back to the Indian society and the Bharat society actually. And everything is onto the Bharat front. Like we have Geo, where internet has come to the remote places of India. Having said that, so many people are working remotely. And Modi ji is saying that work from home. And that is what our company is. We are RemoteStar. We hire people so that they can get the job in their hometown and then they can serve even global clients.
Okay, that's huge. So speaking of experience, what has been the toughest lesson in your life so far in the business journals?
So currently I would say that my toughest experience has now actually become my strength. I being a millennial, actually I was able to interact with the senior people, right? Because we have been brought up in a way that we respect our parents, maybe more than required if we compare it with the US or the British culture. So what I have seen that when I took the mid-management position or let's say current position of being a leader, I realized that it's kind of a different, I won't say difficult, it's a kind of a different to work with Gen Z. Are you a Gen Z?
I am a Gen Z.
So that's why like when we started, right, I took a kind of a pause to break that ice, right? So that is what is happening. It was initially a hitch for me, it was very difficult. But now how I would say like my current team is like 80% of the people are coming from the Gen Z side. So I realized that they are not only working for money, which maybe I used to do to increase my bank balance, but they actually work for the entire thing. Like they want to work-life balance, they want to be connected with the other people, what they are doing. So now I have learned it and I am able to extract very good productivity from the Gen Z people. So what previously was my challenge has become actually my strength.
That's huge, and that's a really great point. As a Gen Z myself, of course. What is one opportunity you think that Indians are overlooking, or it's been very underestimated currently?
So still we are a developing country, right? So there are a lot of hidden spot, I would say. But I specifically feel that people still think that going to a metro city, be it Bangalore nowadays, and for so many decades, it's been Mumbai, to come and Mumbai and do a particular thing. So people are still of that mindset. It's definitely changing. So what I would like to suggest, speaking on this podium, is like, wherever you are, whatever you want to do, just start it. You take a step. So that is what I am thinking.
Okay, nice. Do you think that India is ready for it though? The new startups are ready for this utilization of this whole thing?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have created a new benchmark. So many startups are coming from India. Like from the last 4-5 months, I was there in London. What I realized that I'm hearing more news, even keeping my British feed on my different social media handle, coming from India rather than London or Manchester or Glasgow. So yeah, when you say startup, it has become like so many leaders, pioneers are coming from India. It has kind of become a synonym, I can say.
Nice. That's a nice point. Now the next round is rapid fire questions.
I think I'll make it slow, even if it's rapid
you
fire.
have to try at least.
Yeah,
It'll be very fun, short, quick answers
okay.
from you and very brief questions from my side. You just have to answer the first thing that comes to your mind. It can be anything.
So my wife will be answered all the questions, right? She's there in London, I'm in Mumbai. It's all there 24/7 on my head.
Oh my god.
You're not married, right? That's why
I
you
am
could
not-
laugh like
yeah,
that.
I can laugh very freely.
If I laugh like that, my wife get the idea. If she gets the video, I'll not
So
get the
you're
dinner
the,
for that
the
time.
new viral sensation then. Okay. So the first question is, name one overrated leadership quality that is.
So one of the overrated leadership quality, I would say that you should be a really God-gifted speaker. It is not necessary. Sometimes, like, I even feel that I don't speak very clearly. Sometimes my tone or the accent is very different because I deal with the US, UK, and different clients.
Yeah.
But I think it's more than how smoothly you speak. It's more than the clarity. Like, communication is more about what you want to convey should be conveyed.
Yeah.
Even if you fumble and do things like that. So I would go with that option.
Nice. Nicely said. What is one go-to movie or a TV show that you keep coming back to in your free time?
I've taken a leadership position, so I'm really not getting time. But I would go with what my wife was seeing these days. It's Family Man Season 2.
Okay.
The reason being, like, once you take up senior position, you realize that corporate world is not actually worth it. How much time we spend on it. It's your family at the end of the day, right? That is your kid, your niece, nephew, wife, relatives, brother, sister. That is what you want to interact with and get rejuvenate. So I would go with that series. As such, I've not watched that series fully. As such, I don't watch many of the Bollywood movies these days. But I used to watch a lot when I was in Mumbai for around 12 years. Mainly when I was doing my MBA from SPJ. I think every fortnight I used to see one movie in a theater. But now everything is getting remote. We are watching more things on Netflix, etc. So yeah, that's my answer.
Nice. Who is someone you would like to have a business leader that you'd love to have coffee with? It can be from any sector. It can be from sports, technology, history, anyone.
Okay, I would go with two answers here. One of them is my brother itself, because whatever I am today is because of my brother. He is a vice president in Barclays. And the second answer would be my CEO of my company, Naresh Harwani, sir. And he is currently viral as a cool CEO also. So what I learned a lot, especially from my brother in this whole tenure of 40 plus years, is that, like, you don't need an answer, you need a customized answer. Since my brother knows, he gives a practical next step rather than just saying that, okay, network. That doesn't mean anything. Like, you should get some tips by which you can actually move to the next step. So this is about my brother. About my CEO, the cool CEO, I would say that he's extremely calm.
Okay.
So one of the viral reel which happened in the month of March, what I have seen that we both were not, Naresh was not knowing it, I was not knowing it. My reaction was a little panicking. I was messaging the viral girl Vartika in regards with, okay, your camera is on, you are in a face mask, just close it, meeting is recorded and things like that. But he was a nonchalant. What he was saying and doing was like, which face mask is this, and things like that.
Yeah.
So what I realized is, like, you don't have to jump and take control and do the things. Rather than you let the things go, things will fall in place.
Nice. Very nicely said. Is there one reason that leaders should attend Bharat 2.0 Conclave according to you?
I think if you're not attending, you're missing a lot of things. Even if you are NRI, not being even a citizen of India, have been brought up in another country or something, even distinctly, if you have some connection, come, attend, meet the right leadership who are actually doing things on grounds at the remote places of India, right? Where things cannot be done in a spur of a moment. You really have to pull your socks, do the things in the best of your manner, right? So if you learn it from the people who have earned it in a hard way, you will actually understand and would be able to implement not only in the metro cities of India, but even to the global cities of the world.
Nice. That's nicely said. What is one piece of advice for the young business leaders attending here today?
So I don't think I should advise anything. I consider myself as pretty young. I'm in early 40s, but honestly speaking, There are a lot of people after our company getting viral were messaging with how at such a young age you became chief business officer of RemoteStar and things like that. So I keep myself fit, look young. That is the more thing. So that could be one of the advice I can give it
Nice.
to a young generation like you. So when you will take the mid management or the senior level position, you should keep very good mental health. You should be physically active daily, at least for 15 minutes, so that when you take up that senior position, you will not feel like that it's a senior position.
Yeah.
You will feel at home. You will do the things as if it's happening on the daily basis.
Yeah.
As you can understand, how am I speaking? I'm very natural.
Yeah.
I know that I'm fumbling, but it doesn't matter actually.
Absolute. Amazing answers. I love them. That's all the time we have for questions. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thanks, Rishikesh. Pleasure meeting
Pleasure
you.
meeting
Stay
you.
in touch. Yeah.
Same.